guys, so today I have a full glam, budge-proof, concert-proof makeup look. So this is a heavy, full-on glam, like when you want to walk into the venue and you want hearts to drop to the floor, man, this is what you wear. No, I'm just kidding. But it is a full-on heavy glam, super smoky eyes, super nude lips, like very rocker chic, you know, very grungy, that sort of aspect. And I will also be showing you guys some tips and tricks to make your makeup last all the way through the show and into the after party. So that way, whether you're dancing, moshing, crowd killing, crowd surfing, stage diving, bumping and grinding, jumping around, crying, whatever you may be doing at said concert, your face will not move all night. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this look, then please just keep watching. Okay guys, so we are starting this completely barefaced. I just pushed all of this hair back, and we are going to start by priming our skin with a setting spray. I'm using the Wet n Wild Photofocus setting spray. You can also use, if you have Urban Decay is an awesome one, but I wanted to use an affordable one, and this one is amazing. So we're just going to spray this generously all over our face. This will kind of create a seal so that the makeup goes on top, and then we're going to seal it again so that way it will not move. Okay, so it should feel kind of stiff on your face, and that's good because that means your face won't move. So for foundation, I'm going to mix two, but either one of these works perfectly. So I'm going to mix the Elf Acne Fighting Foundation, I have the shade Porcelain, in with my Milani Conceal and Perfect one foundation and concealer in Creamy Vanilla. Both of these are really, really good, full coverage. I don't know, good full coverage, and they stay all day. Not to get it in my weave. And I got it in my hair. And I'm just taking a damp Real Technique sponge, and we're gonna just work that everywhere. Make sure to get your jawline and take it down your neck a little bit if you need to. Don't want to look like you're wearing a total mask. Okay, and I'm not gonna focus too heavily on the under eye just because we're gonna be putting a lot of eyeshadow down there. So I'm just going to use this Wet n Wild highlighting and concealing pen. I'm just making sure this one's the right color. Yes, this one is Ivory Into You. So I'm just going to use this just kind of on my cheeks. Again, like I said, I'm not really too worried about the under eye area. And then I am going to highlight my face. And I'm trying not to apply too much, just because this is going to be a thick, full coverage look, but we don't want it to feel super, super heavy and cakey, you know what I mean? Like, we want it to feel the right amount of heavy and cakey. Then I'm going to set my face with my NYX Set It and Don't Fret It powder. You guys know this is my jam. Okay, and then we are going to bake our under eyes. For that, I'm going to use my NYX Color Correcting Powder in Vanilla, or no, in Banana. Oh my gosh, I hardly have any left. If you are like super, super porcelain white, either mix this with a translucent powder or just use your regular setting powder. So I'm just going to packing that on. Fun fact, this is an old drag trick, and there's a reason drag queens do it. It's because it locks the makeup literally in place on your face. So this is perfect for things like concerts where you're gonna be sweating. I mean, if you think about it, drag queens had to dance around and drink and have fun all night, so they needed their makeup to last all night, and this is the way, or one of the ways that they would do it. So this is really going to make the makeup really just stick in place. Okay, let's move on to eyes real quick. I'm going to first fill in my eyebrows real quick off camera, and then we'll move on to eyes. Okay, let's move on to eyes. So we all know we're going to get hot and sweaty in that concert, so we are going to prime our lids. I'm using the Wet n Wild Take on the Day eyeshadow primer. Just use your favorite eyeshadow primer. If you don't have an eyeshadow primer, you can use a concealer that you love. Anything that's going to prevent creasing is gonna be fine. If you have, like, I don't know, anything. Use a concealer or just go buy this Wet n Wild primer. It's like $4 and it's bomb. So we're just going to set it all over. Okay, then we're gonna go right in with eyeshadow. So first, I'm just gonna take a little bit of Makeup Geek's Crème Brulee. This is just kind of a soft brown that's a few shades darker than my skin tone, and we're just going to slap that in the crease of our eye. So just any sort of light brown you may have, just slap it in there. And we're going for a messy, grungy, smoky, dark look. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but you definitely want it to look good. I'm going to take Makeup Geek's Cherry Cola, which is just kind of a deeper burgundy color. And I'm going to take that on a Morphe M433 and I'm going to load my brush up with it, like load it up. And we're just going to pack this on pretty much the last half of our eye. And then we're going to start working it into the crease. I'm going to start dragging this on my lower lash line as well. And then when I drag it on my lower lash line, I bring it back to kind of make a like V shape. Okay, and then once we have the general shape of what we want down and good, I'm going to take a black eyeshadow on a little angled brush. This one is from Lab 2 Beauty. They're cruelty-free, synthetic, and you can find them at Walmart. So I'm just going to start packing the black right in my crease. And I'm just going to go back with that first blending brush that we used. This is just a big fat blending brush from Morphe. And I'm just going to go over the entire look just to blend all the colors together. I'm going to go a little bit under my eyes, just to kind of buff that down. And then I'll just add color where I see that I need it. So like this corner needs to be darker. Even it up on that side. I'm going to start dragging that on my lower lash line. And I'm going to go back with the brush that we used for that burgundy color. And then we're going to go back over the black. Okay, and then I'm going to take, this is the NYX gel pencil liner, or like Tres Joilie gel pencil liner. Now you need to sit down and ask yourself, is this concert going to make me cry? Am I going to have tears streaming down my face while I'm singing the lyrics and reaching for the lead singer's hand? If so, opt for a waterproof eyeliner, both on the waterline and when we do our wing. I mean, obviously that's a no-brainer. But thankfully, if your eyeliner does smudge, we have all this eyeshadow. It's gonna look like raccoon eyes anyway, so you're already set to go. This eyeliner, it's not waterproof, but it is like budge proof, but it does stay really, really, really well. It's an awesome eyeliner. So I'm going to line the crap out of my eyes as if I'm a 14-year-old emo girl that just discovered eyeliner for the first time. So I'm going to line my lower lash line, and then I'm going to smudge it out. So I'm just going to smudge the crap out of that and make it real nice and smoky and deep set. Then I'll go back with that brush that we used for Bitten, or Cherry Cola, and blend it out more. Then for the lid, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a super, super light eyeshadow. I'm going to use Mirage by Makeup Geek. Just a really kind of light yellowy toned, just kind of highlight shade. And I'm basically going to pack that really close to my lash line on our lid. With this, and then again, I'll just go back with my blending brush and just make sure there are no harsh edges. And then I'm gonna take one of my favorite Colourpop eyeshadows. This is I Heart This by Colourpop. Obviously, I just said Colourpop. And I'm just gonna take that on my finger and just pop that right on the inner part of my lid. And you guys don't have to do this at all if you don't want to add glitter, if you want to just keep it kind of dark, gothy, punky looking, whatever. But I just want to show you guys every step of the look. I'm gonna dust away the excess powder. And as you can see, it brightened as well. So that's why we didn't need that much concealer, because that powder kind of acts like as a powder concealer. So before we finish the eyes, I'm going to finish the face. So I'm gonna take my NYX contour kit, and I'm gonna take the cool toned one. When I go for really, really dramatic, kind of dark, punk, rocker looking looks, I usually don't wear that much bronzer. I kind of just contour the crap out of my face just because I like my face to look like kind of skeletal, kind of creepy, kind of dead, you know what I mean? Like ultimate dead girl glam. So I'm pretty much just going to contour my face. So suck in your cheeks, find where your contour line is, and just follow it. I'm going to take a little bit down the sides of my nose, and a little bit on the sides of my forehead. And again, I'm not a big fan of blush with this type of look. If you like it, totally go for it. But I just kind of bring the contour color up higher a little bit, just so it kind of covers my cheek area and slims down my cheeks, because I have kind of chubby little cheeks. But if you like blush, wear blush. Do you. But I'm just going to move on to highlight. So I'm going to use the highlight from the NYX palette. So I'm going to take this super, super pale shimmery one. Again, I love this one because it's like a stark white, so it's really, really intense, especially for pale skin. I'm gonna highlight the crap out of my cheekbones. You don't have to do this, obviously. Our skin is going to get dewy because we're gonna be packed into the venue like sardines, and we're gonna have just so much sweat on us that it's just gonna glisten off our cheekbones. It's nasty, but hey, it's the beauty of going to concerts. Oh, and then real quick before I forget, I'm just gonna highlight my brow bone with that same Makeup Geek shadow, the Mirage color. So just a really light, you could use like a bone color, a vanilla color, whatever color you want to highlight your brow bone with. Okay, now to finish up the eyes, you have two options. If you think you're gonna get like real nasty, sweaty, or you're gonna cry or whatever, you don't have to do winged liner if you're worried about it like deteriorating through the night. So if you want, you can just do a thin band of liner across your eyes, pop on some eyelashes if you want to wear them, and you're good. If you want the wing, go for the wing. So for my eyeliner, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild waterproof eyeliner. This is just that's all it says, is it's Wet n Wild H2O proof liquid eyeliner, as I drop it everywhere. This is one of their new products, but it's just a waterproof eyeliner, which will be good because y'all know why. So I'm just going to do a pretty reasonably thick band of eyeliner. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect that smoky lower lash line to the wing. One of my favorite things to do. I don't know why. It just looks cool. And then I'm just going back with the brush that we used for the black eyeshadow, and I'm just kind of placing it on top of where the wing eyeliner and the waterline, or the lower lash line eyeliner meet, and just kind of pressing more black there. Just so it's a super, super seamless transition. Okay, when it comes to lipstick, I always say if you want it to last, use a liquid lipstick because they're transfer proof, so if you make out with a stranger next to you, he or she won't leave with your kiss marks all over them, unless you want them to, then wear a regular bright red lipstick. Anyways, liquid lipsticks are just my absolute favorite. For this look, I'm gonna go with a super, super pale nude because it's my favorite. I'm gonna use Colourpop's Midi. Colourpop has amazing, affordable liquid lipsticks if you guys are ballers on budgets. And what I like about nude lips too is that they're really, really low maintenance. So if you're drinking or eating or making out through the night and it starts to like wear off in the center of your lips or the center of your mouth or whatever, it kind of doesn't look nearly as bad as like if you had a black lipstick and like your natural lip color was poking through the middle. You know, it kind of looks like a reverse ombre lip almost. So that's again why I really love nude lipsticks if you want it to last and if you want it to be very, very low-key and you don't have to worry about it as much. Okay, so before I put on fake lashes, again with fake lashes, if you feel comfortable wearing them, totally go for it. But I'm like going to get down in a concert, I probably wouldn't wear this much makeup. But if I know I'm gonna like throw down in a concert and crowd surf and stage dive and punch people, just kidding, I don't do that. But I probably wouldn't wear fake lashes. But I mean, if you want to get like all glammed up for a concert, try fake lashes. They're really fun. I'm gonna put them on for the sake of this video. Anyways, before we do that, we are going to set our face again. So I'm gonna take the same Wet n Wild spray and I'm going to douse myself in it so that way everything just is just locked on and will not move at all. So when I want things to like literally stay, I'll do a trick that I learned from Tati here on YouTube. She's Glam Life Guru, where she literally sprays her face until her face feels almost wet and you can see it like on your skin, and then just let it sit on your skin and dry on your skin, because then it will just, it's like sealant, man. It just will not move. Okay guys, I'm going to go apply falsies real quick and I will be right back. Okay guys, and this is the completed look. I hope you guys learned something, or you know, found something helpful or whatever it may be. This is obviously not for every concert, but it's for those times when you just want to feel fierce and rocker chic. I feel very Avril Lavigne right now, and that is just like speaking to my soul. Concerts are just so much fun, and the fun thing I think about, like, especially like rock and roll, whatever, like every genre that falls under rock, those type of shows is like, especially with makeup, like you can go heavy duty. Like you could wear eyeliner down to your chin, black lipstick, like anything, and people aren't gonna blink an eye, because I guarantee there's probably been weirder at said rock shows. It's just so much fun, and I think it's so expressive, and concerts are just, they're just so much fun. Like, I don't know what it is. They're just fun. They're the freaking bomb. If you guys have any shows you're going to that are coming up, please let me know down below. I would love to hear. I'm going to see the story so far in a week, and I'm gonna poop my pants, you guys. I'm so excited. I'm gonna see my husband and I'm just gonna die. Or let me know what your favorite concert has been to, or what your like favorite memory of a concert was. Like, one of my favorite memories was seeing All Time Low and crowd surfing 3 times in a row to Backseat Serenade, because it was my favorite song at the time, and I just like lost it. I just completely lost my bananas, but it was so much fun, like so much fun. So let me know your guys' favorite like concert memories, or what you're excited about, and please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next video.